First, the top headlines. Manipur's Tamenglong likely to see thunderstorm with heavy rainfall on June 18. Churachandpur MLA meets Civil Aviation Minister demanded mini airport at Churachandpur. MPCC demands a government's action amid Jiribam turmoil. A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Soyam, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a weather warning for Manipur's Tamenglong district, in which it stated that a thunderstorm with lightning and very heavy rainfall is expected at isolated places in the district on June 18. In light of the impending weather conditions, the IMD has advised the people to take the necessary precautions. It advised the people to stay home, keep yourself updated with the latest weather reports, forecast and warnings issued by local, state and national authorities. Reinforce all doors and windows and secure loose objects in and around your houses. The public is advised to stay indoors and avoid going outdoors unless it is an unavoidable emergency. Agriculture, fishing and other outdoor activities should be postponed until the weather conditions improved. Stay away from flood-prone areas, landslide-prone areas, rivers and streams. Move to safer places if you are in a vulnerable location. Any incidents should be reported to the provided helpline numbers or by contacting your respective sub-divisional officers. Churachandpur MLA LM Kaute has met the Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu, Kendrapur Government of India in New Delhi yesterday. The MLA submitted a representation for a mini airport in Churachandpur district and discussed about issues faced by the people with regard to air connectivity. It may be mentioned here that 10 Kuki-Jo MLAs, including Churachandpur MLA, LM Kaute, have been demanding a separate administration within the state since the conflict between Meitei and Kuki community that erupted on May 3 last year. The Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, has demanded immediate release of the leaders of DESAM without any condition. It strongly opposes government decision regarding the recruitment of pre-primary school teachers. The members of DESAM has burned down the effigies of Education Minister T.H. Basanta Kumar Singh, Education Director and Education Commissioner today at the gate of Oriental College, Tera. The members of DESAM demanded immediate release of its leaders without any condition it fails. Various agitations should be launched.
Yamna naputa the monga taning tamang samnata monga ten to the musing was out in the Logan Habasa. Masi quite the matong sata with Tabani, a do ever taragati, ten to have Hegloy Baganda. Doctor Tambagi, Doctor Oibaki training Doctor Tamdasu is in the Madu Bahana Yangadabani. Aduga, Hosik Akoi the Sami hasn't given Tomising Jack, and the Sanamata Yagan Tadoka, Atuba the Legana, Lana Ozas in Lobuna, Manapini Haiba, Aduga. Aranmato Yaro Habasumuna Sera Piba, Masikaramba, Masi Lengaki, Sumatong said. I don't go on Tagat the Samna. Asuma Matoma Huktaba, Tanintamam Sangataba, died the Logum to Lodaba, Matiksa, the Education Minister, Commissioner, Director, Kudapam Tadopana, here in the Paganiana, the Sang Makati, the Sang West, the City Makati Tamsari.
The Political Affairs Committee of the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has convened a critical meeting yesterday at Congress Bhawan BT Road, Imphal, under the leadership of K. Megachandra, President of the MPCC. The session focused on addressing the ongoing unrest in Jiribam district, which has persisted since June 6. In attendance were several prominent figures, including O. Ibobi Singh, leader of the Congress Legislative Party in Manipur, Gai Kangam, member of the Congress Working Committee, CWC, AICC, and K. Ranjit Singh, Deputy CLP leader. Other notable attendees included T.H. Lokeshwar Singh, Party Chief Whip, newly elected MPs, Dr. Ngomcha Bimol and Alfred Kangam S. Arthur, former MPCC presidents, M. Okendro and N. Loken Singh, working presidents, MD Fazur Rahim and Victor K. Singh, former minister, A.K. Mirabai Devi, and former MLA MD Amin Sa. The PAC discussed the current situation in Jiribam district in detail and passed several key resolutions. The committee appealed to both the central and state governments to take immediate actions to control the ongoing violence and protect the lives and properties of the residents. The PAC emphasized the need for proper utilization of the central and state forces deployed in the district, urging adherence to the responsibilities outlined in relevant acts and rules to restore peace and harmony. Additionally, the PAC called upon the central and state governments to exercise their constitutional powers and duties to ensure peace and stability across Manipur. The meeting also resolved to induct Dr. Ngomcha Bimol MP-elect, as a new member of the PAC, joining Alfred Kangam as Arthur, who is already a member. In continuation of extension of help to the suffered persons, the like-minded group Manipur has donated some edibles to the family of late Moirangthem Dineshing, 45 years, of Samuro Awang Lekai in Imphal West District, who died on June 11 due to electrocution. Today, a team of LMG comprising its President L. Kunjeshwar Sarma, Vice President C.H. Jibanlata Devi, Secretary Ojit Sorokhaivam, Publicity Secretary Rakesh Naurem, Kunjeshwar Mangsatabam Surendra Ningomba, went to the residence of late Moirangthem Dinesh Singh, located at Samuro Awang Lekai in Imphal West District, and donated some edibles to his family. The team also provided 2 solar lamps to the family. Late Moirangthem Dinesh Singh survives his wife, 1 daughter, and 1 son. Mention may be made that Moirangthem Dinesh Singh died on June 11 last due to electrocution when he was trying to eliminate electric bulb for his children to read books.
Leibiriba miyam punamana ishana taliba humang mandagi tare chinja khajik puthokuna asing awaba tarba mayamda mateng pangminasi loinana like-minded group LMG Manipur ekoi objeksu yam kanna jiri gi tengbang gi demota phannaijing kanna koi tawringi talaga sita sing awaba je masigi pausisu koi president pibirakpani maramaduna yamdaba ekoina mateng khara bijaba lakchari loinana angang ani amasung maki koi lehuri bi bima ma khoigi ahumgi punsina matung tarakpadasu Ishori Pamda, Kudung Tiba Yaudanaba, LMG Member Punamak Masu Tony Biu, Dunana, Awaba, Takre Haiduna, Equina, Ningdon Pomba, Adum Wakan, the Polum Purukadum, Lagum Simbaramdi, Equisi Tampalda, Sinabagidum Talakuni, Maramana Tramaraman, Equina, Tampal Talukitoribini, Maramana Tauna Lebetai.
After shutting down a few days, the Raj Medicity North AOC Imphal will be opened from tomorrow, the June 17, and subsequently all the normal services of the hospital will be resumed. In this regard, the chairman of Raj Medicity, Hobisam Rajan Singh, talking to news persons in a press meet, said that the hospital was shut down for a few days due to the recent flash flood in Imphal Valley. The flood inundated the hospital 4 to 5 feet. Many properties and equipments of the hospital have been damaged due to the flood. Besides, more than 100 patients have been deferred to another hospitals. He lauded those who extended help during the flood to rescue the patients.
Ambulance, Ragina district ambulance, and private ambulance service to telephone contact or engage or patient party no support ki ba asmai to raga ambulance tara ki san to matung pe yam kanna sin raga adu to patient ki ba ko to matung sida mami danga pe se thangong dana aram ba ki tengu chuna su mayam ju mo ambulance ka bu na ko adu to ra mo ki ma ma da mo ko na su hai ba patient ma le mo le ba kare si mo ko na evaluate the usual mako usual chumbo to ba amro stretcher point na ko to ba thang da ya ko ko ma'am to ko message da thang da na to ba yam na choba chele ngo lo na patient ma ko ma che tek ga na ambulance tara ni pa signal mo to da ba na manipur ki le ba hospital sin government ke hospital private hospital ko jaga si da ba da sab ma da ba jaga ba na evaluate ta patient ki mo ki aso ngam ya na life sector ko no magi ato ko sele den mai pa ko.
The Thangmaiban United Club has conducted a social service today at Kekrupat ahead of the observance of the Great June Uprising Unity Day. The Little Flower Eco Club has planted many tree saplings today at Kekrupat and its vicinity. Some students and teachers of the Little Flower School took part in the tree sapling plantation program. Two books entitled as Manipuri Kori Rolda Lanai Metyeng and Kongul and Mayi, written by Ningombam Nando, have been released this evening at Loktak Hall, Manipur Press Club, Mezurkul, Imphal. It was organized by Fiction and Poetry Club Manipur, Longjam Joy Chandra, President, Manipuri Shahitya Parisat, Dr. Haisnam Budi Chandra Singh, President, Fiction and Poetry Club Manipur, Yumlembam Ebomcha Sahitya Academy Awardee, Professor Nahakpam Aruna Devi, former DN MU, Professor W. Kumari Chanu MU, and L. Memo renowned critics graced the occasion as chief guest, president, and guest of honor, respectively.
Hariba Larry Singhi, Ujiki Horiba, Nahajina, Avatari, Aquagia Mukra, younger generation Zukina, Mapoina Unavadi, Pangaroida, Mapoina Unava, Pangaroida, Adumba, Ahlamanjing, Bushi Tuprava, Mapoina Amuna Unava, Pangaroida, Ahlin, Yawina, Mapogi Maramda, Kari Mokradan Aina, Ijaraga, Mapoina Manipuri, Kunaida, Adigi Manipuri, Shama, Simbada, Adi Manipuri, Saita, the Galas, and City, the Lopino, so good Tokando. Maduga in the Laman, Sing by Sapoina, and might all like with Potobani, Maduga, Amaduna, Prirolina, Baduna, Manipuri, Aiba, Aibi Shinguzi, Makoita, and a very Bokadam, Namjam Kadam, Ijab, Shinila.
Heavy rainfall will continue to last Guwahati and other parts of Assam on June 16, according to the Regional Meteorological Center, further warning that inclement weather will continue till June 20. As per the Met Department, Assam and Meghalaya will receive extremely heavy rain on June 16 and 17. The city is expected to witness generally cloudy sky with intermittent rain owing to cyclonic circulation of northeast Assam and neighborhood at 1.5 km above mean sea level. Amidst recurring showers of rain, the state will see generally cloudy sky with rain and thunder shower. Guwahati recorded a temperature of 30.6 degrees Celsius on June 15. The Meteorological Department has forecasted a cyclonic circulation over northeast Assam and neighborhood at 1.5 km above mean sea level. A cyclonic circulation also lies over Sikkim, which is currently reeling from landslide amid incessant rain. The department warned of likely thunderstorm and lightning at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. However, it stated that some places over Assam and Nagaland will receive heavy to very heavy rain. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma chaired a meeting of stakeholders at Kaziranga National Park ahead of the monsoon season yesterday, aimed at sustaining recent successes in wildlife protection and boosting tourism. CM Himanta informed that the state government has announced a whole-of-government approach after witnessing a successful curb in poaching and reduction in damage to wildlife due to floods. Taking to microblogging site on X, the Assam Chief Minister shared highlights from the meeting and stated that the efforts will encompass the coordination of all departments. He wrote on X ahead of Monsoon's Day, I chaired a meeting of all stakeholders at Kaziranga National Park. To sustain our success over the last 3 years in curbing poaching and minimizing damage to wildlife due to floods, we shall adopt a whole-of-government approach. This will include close coordination of all departments. Furthermore, Chief Minister Himanta also informed that new facilities and circuits will be set up for tourists after the state has witnessed a surge in tourism with over 3 lakh visitors. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute, shaping the career professionally. Admission open for the aspiring candidates for cabin crew and ground staff. We provide you the platform to build your career in the aviation industry. Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute. Please visit our office at Mingthemcha Karong Hairangoithong West or connect with our contact number 841-580-9675 for the opportunity.
Khudong Chaba Lobiho, Rito Colentine's International Makeup Artist, shop number 4, outside Jalandhar Heights to 66 Feet Road, Folriwal, Jalandhar Leibana, Lemna Beauty Course, Amasung Hairdressing Course, Tambigadori, Khudong Chaba si Maruina, Awang Nongpok Bharata, Natural Calamity, Amasung Kanglo Kirang, Awabata Halaba Mahiro, Singi Kalaga, Makoyi Punsiadu, Mahusagi Punsida, Amukana Purapada Mateng Pangbo in a Lokatpa, Minung Sigi Kongtang, Amani Haidi, Coursing Tambalo Matung the job placement ke khudong chaba su pigani hena kupamaro gidamak mobile number 7696211204 degi khangbiba yagani ibung nachal na chachaga dariba mafam dudadi posak singsigi chana pham lairaroi seibung nachal bu thauna pangal hapiyo
Ay hayok jage. Mane, kuray may gigidu siya. Ikaw na kapani. Yung ilgid nung siba kundina amat ako'y bini
Tasaudi, nasan ginahay doon na mahiyang tupa unpot amat tasupibiragke.
Hey, ato kita magtabo nang nakapahong na bro. Inihiyam na pimbidra mani. Isan tapagi awang-awan punamak ay nahing inidapirak.
Uang bagi mapalay draba nong dolbunak na ubagum.
Kamando na mihat pa puba siya pagi wari buloy ba na ibang dida. Isan nubi ba winagta siyang nindra ba ni?
Kadaw zaro nege. Asok hawta na thong masak say thak sibu. Kari jak thong la thong no.
Hoy. Notoy to hing nang ay kimiyo. Nang ngayon na challenge to.
Araroy mapo kudingi Hongleroy kongfang amata Sakawasaki kamuiha
Diabetes ko loy na hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakjang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chamagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak lengsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soyam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
The Governor of Manipur, Anusuya Uiki, in a message, wishes to the people of Manipur, especially to our Muslim brethren, on the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Juha, which falls on June 17, 2024. The message said that Eid al-Juha, meaning festival of sacrifice, signifies the spirit of sacrifice rising above the narrow barriers of one's ego and self-interest for the good of all. The festival promotes tolerance, harmony, and goodwill amongst different communities. On this sacred occasion, let us forget our differences and usher in an era of peace and harmony in Manipur, it added. The Tripura Pradesh Congress will hold a meeting on June 18 to discuss and gather feedback on the continuation of its alliance with the Left Front for the upcoming Panchayat polls. Speaking with reporters, Congress MLA and former Minister Sudip Roy Burman stated that no decision has been made yet regarding the alliance with the Left Front in the Panchayat polls. We have not made any decision regarding the alliance in the Panchayat polls. Tripura Pradesh Congress President Asis Saha has convened a meeting on June 18 where all the leaders starting from the grassroots level will be present. We will hold discussions, gather feedback and then make a decision, he said. Apart from this, Roy Burman mentioned that a meeting was held today to finalize guidelines and a blueprint for launching a protest against unemployment, drug abuse and the issue of answer-key leaks. During 10 years of PM Modi's tenure in many states, several question papers were leaked. Recently, the NEET exam paper was leaked, leading to massive corruption. This has created significant problems for the people of the country. The youth are in trouble due to rising unemployment. It is not possible to provide jobs for everyone, but transparency in job provision is necessary. Massive corruption was also reported in the TPSC results. The Vishwakarma scheme has also collapsed, he said. As the debate rages over the review of the job reservation policy intensifies, the indigenous non-tribal community residing in the Plains Belt region of Garo Hills has voiced their demand for inclusion in the state quota. Former GHADC MDC Sophia Rahman has formally addressed the expert committee advocating for the inclusion of Muslims, Hindus, Biharis, Nepalis and other groups classified under the indigenous non-tribal community. Rahman suggests that 7.5% of the current 15% open category can be allocated to these groups. Presently, the state job reservation policy allocates 40% of jobs to Khasis, Jaintis, 40% to Garos, 5% to other tribes and reserves 15% for the general category. The proposed changes aim to ensure fair representation for the indigenous non-tribal community within this framework. The India Meteorological Department and the Sikkim State Disaster Management Authority have issued an advisory predicting heavy rainfall in isolated areas of Gangtok, Gyalsing, Pakyong and Soreng over the next 24 hours. Residents in these regions are advised to take necessary precautions and stay updated with weather bulletins for further information. Meanwhile, more than 1,200 tourists stranded in Sikkim's Mangan district due to disruption in road and communication network may be evacuated on Sunday if the weather permits. A state government statement said the evacuation of tourists from Lachung would begin tomorrow through airlift and roadways depending on weather conditions, it said on Saturday. Sikkim Tourism and Civil Aviation Minister Sering Tandobhatia will coordinate the evacuation of the tourists. According to Tourism and Civil Aviation Secretary C.S. Rao, around 1,215 tourists, including 15 foreigners, have been stranded in Lachung town for the past 1 week as incessant rains wreaked havoc on the road and communication network in Mangan district, snapping the movement of vehicles to and fro from Mangan district. A high-level delegation from the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, representatives from the Regional Office Kolkata and the State PWD of West Bengal met a delegation of the Roads and Bridges Department, Sikkim government at Rangpo yesterday. The delegation from the headed by the ORTH was headed by the Director General and SSRD, while the Sikkim delegation of Roads and Bridges Department was headed by the Secretary. In the meeting, issues faced by Sikkim due to the frequent disruption along the stretch of National Highway 10 in the state of West Bengal stretch between Mali and Gelkola, especially after the floods of October 2023, was discussed in detail. The Secretary, Roads and Bridges Department, Government of Sikkim gave a detailed presentation on the hardships being faced by Sikkim due to these frequent disruptions on all fronts, that is impact on the tourism revenue, industrial output, as well as the rising cost of essentials due to increased freight cost. He acknowledged the enhanced investment being put forth for the maintenance and upkeep of the National Highway 10 by MRTH over the years, but also submitted the need for finding a permanent solution to cope up with the changed scenario of climate change as well as the functioning of various power projects along the Tista Basin. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Manipur's Tamenglong likely to see thunderstorm with heavy rainfall on June 18. Churachandpur MLA met Civil Aviation Minister demanded mini airport at Churachandpur. MPCC demands a government's action amid Jiribam turmoil. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching the 6 p.m. ELITETV English News for more updates.